Hey everybody, how you doing? In this video we're going to be shooting this 25-pound dumbbell with some heavy hitters. First we're going to shoot a 1-ounce slug, then we're going to shoot a 450 Bushmaster, then we're going to shoot a really hopped up hot load Grizzly hardcast 4570. Put down in the comments down below if you think any of these heavy hitters, big bores, are going to take a chunk of metal out of this dumbbell. These things are super tough. My guess is that this 4570 is going to be the only one to take a chunk out of this dumbbell. We've already done this video with 30 caliber rifles. If you haven't seen that one, don't forget to check out that video after you watch this one. Let's go load up with this 1-ounce slug, see what happens. Here we go with the Remington slugger in 12 gauge. See if we can hit that dumbbell down there. Well, we hit it. Let's go see what happened. Walking up to it, it knocked it off the stump by maybe 2 feet there. But where did we hit it is the question. Looks like we just barely skimmed the underside of it there. We're gonna have to take another shot with this one. All right, here we go with the 12 gauge Remington sluggers here. See if we can hit that dumbbell down there. I think we definitely hit that square here. Let's go check it out and see what happened. So, walking up to it, let's see. Looks like we hit it right there on the bottom, and it barely even scratched the surface. It hit it real solid like you saw in the footage there, but that's barely even a dent there. I'm surprised. I'm pretty surprised that that slug didn't put a bigger dent or take a chunk out of that dumbbell. Big 12 gauge slug, I would have expected more than that. But let's step it up to the 450 Bushmaster and the 4570. You'll see what happens. 450 Bushmaster's next. All right, now we're shooting 450 Bushmaster in this Ruger American Ranch. We've got a red dot 1x zoom optic on this rifle. See if we can hit that dumbbell. The ricochet just hit my camera. I sure hope that GoPro didn't get destroyed. Ugh. Walking up to it, you can see how far back it got knocked from the stump, and you can see my GoPro's knocked off. First, let's take a see what the damage is here on the dumbbell. You can definitely see it put a hurt in here with the 450 Bushmaster. Took a chunk of metal out of there from the 2 and the 5. A lot more damage than that slug did. That 450 Bushmaster's definitely coming in a lot faster than that slug was. So, a little bit more damage out of the 450 Bushmaster. Let's see what the damage is to the camera. The ricochet broke the lens there, you can see, but camera's still working, so sweet. So far, 450 Bushmaster's beating the 1-ounce 12 gauge slug. I bet you the 4570 is gonna win. Let's see what happens. Now we got this real hot Grizzly load. We're loading up in this Marlin model 1895. A big thanks to my buddy Al for sending us this ammo. Let's see if it can put the whooping on that dumbbell here, Al. Ooh boy. Gotta love a lever gun. Gotta love a hot 4570. Let's go check out what kind of damage it did. So, walking up to it, you can see how far it knocked it back off of that log there. Let's take a look and see what happened. Take a look here. With the 4570, we actually hit it in the handle, but it's pretty deep there. Just about the same as a 450 Bushmaster. Well, I think I might have to call this one a tie, guys. I think I'm gonna have to call this one a tie, guys, but honestly I'm surprised that neither the 450 Bushmaster nor the hot 4570 load was able to do more damage than they did. I thought for sure we'd be able to cut this sucker in half or something. We're gonna have to need a more powerful rifle. Put comments down below, suggestions for rifles that you think we should use to bust this thing up, because I'm pretty determined that we have to break this sucker open. A big thanks and a huge shout out to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors for all your support and your help with this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. Comment down below ideas for future videos. We'll see you on the next one. WHOTEEWHO!